one show. I'm Alaina Riker, and this is Casey Jong. Ooh. And we can't thank you all enough for coming. This turnout is great. So, I will give a little background of, why you might be wondering, why did we choose to do this? What is JDRF? Yeah, senior project-wise. So, I'll tell you my quick little diabetic story. So, all my life, my best friend was diabetic through kindergarten, first grade. Diabetes wasn't in my family. I didn't really even know what it was until I met her. And then in fourth grade, crazily, I was diagnosed, and that is how I became diabetic. It's not in my family, so it's one of those weird cases that they're figuring out. But I found JDRF, which is the organization that clearly the JDRF1 show, and they do walks. So the way I figured out about JDRF was through a walk, and they're super fun. It really got me excited about being diabetic, if that's possible. And they've been a huge part of my life ever since that fourth grade time. I started a youth council with them, which is like a high school youth group through the organization. So that's taken up a lot of my time, but it's really been a big part of my life ever since. And Casey's story is a little different than mine.
Sorry guys. All right, so my story is not my story, it's my mom's story. My mom has been type 1 diabetic for my entire life and most of her life. So I've kind of grown up with it in a similar way to Alaina. It's sometimes a little scary, but it's something that my mom has learned to live with, that my brother and I have kind of figured out as we've grown up. We also found JDRF through what was formerly the Walk to Cure Diabetes and is now the One Walk, which inspired the One Show. And so this is something that's really important to Alaina and I both. That's why we chose this as our senior project this year, this show. And we'd really just like to thank you guys all for coming out. The turnout's really better than we expected. And please enjoy the show. Thank you.